You should have seen us gunning, passing the folks along the road, just as they were standing. All the lads and lasses there, all with smiling faces, gunning along the Scotswood Road, to see the bleeding races.
Hi everyone, I'm FM Greeno and welcome along to episode 11 of my FM21 beta save with Newcastle United. So we're starting on the competitions page today. You can see we're doing pretty well all round. We are 5th in the Premier League currently with a game in hand on all the teams above us. We are playing Liverpool today, mind, so that's going to be a tough challenge. If you look at the Europa League table, we finished top of our group there. 3 wins and 3 draws, no defeats, so pretty strong. We did get knocked out of the Carabao Cup. We lost to Arsenal on penalties. And we have an FA Cup tie coming up in a few days against Southend United of League 2. So hopefully we can make some progress in that competition too. If we take a look at the schedule page, so we were together last for the Bournemouth and Guimarães games. You can see we've played quite a few games offline since then. So highlights, I would guess, probably this little spell here. The Tottenham, Başakşehir, Fulham and Watford games. 4 wins. 18 goals scored without conceding in 4 games, so that was pretty special. We played Palace, beat them 7-1, so that's a good, strong result, although they are bottom of the table. And in our last outing, we beat Leeds at Ellen Road 4-0. So we're scoring a lot of goals. We're looking very potent going forwards. Let's go and see how we're set up for today's game. Of course, this time of year, the games do come thick and fast, so we're going to have to keep an eye on people's condition throughout the game. We don't have the percentage ratings anymore, so it's a little bit harder to judge exactly who's at the top of their fitness or not. The lineup today, Lewis is coming for Luke Shaw. We're going to give him a game today. Ayer has been great at the back. This midfield 3, Soboslai, Van Ginkel and Zakaria. As you can see, the link up between all 3 of them is great, and we do have some good options on the bench. Neres has kind of made that right wing place his own, so Almiron is pretty much only coming on as a sub, or if we need to give Neres a rest. Wilson and Santos Borre have been sharing the striking role this season. We've been rotating the 2 of them, and they're both scoring goals for fun. So it's been really exciting to play along with. Anyway, let's get into the game. So I'm expecting a tough game today. We've been in good form like we've just seen, but Liverpool are a bit of a different proposition to the likes of Palace and Leeds. So we'll have to see how we get on against these guys. First highlight starts with us knocking the ball around at the back. Coming up into midfield, but that ball is mopped up by Virgil van Dijk. And Liverpool have an opportunity to build something here, coming down the left-hand side through Robertson. We get a block in though, and Van Ginkel picks up that loose ball. Looking for Wilson, but doesn't find him. Nobody seems to be hanging on to possession terribly well currently. Neres here making a run down the right-hand side. Gets a good ball in. Saint-Maximin is there. And he scores. And within 3 minutes, we take the lead. Saint-Maximin 7th of the season. He's been in excellent form himself. And that's a great start to the game for us. Neres and Manquillo were kind of getting in each other's way a bit there. But look at that finish from Saint-Maximin. Took the ball on his chest and beat a man in doing so. And calmly slotted it home. So the first opportunity of the game, and we take the lead. Highlight here for Liverpool. Oh, that's a good ball. But we break the attack up. Again, knocking the ball around nicely. Saint-Maximin looking for Wilson, but that's a little overhit. Becker picks up the ball easily enough. Manquillo gets the ball here on the right, though. Is he going to keep it? No, he's lost it to Wijnaldum. Opportunity for Liverpool here to build something. Gabriel Barbosa cuts inside his man. Oh, and he fires wide. Oh, Saint-Maximin is injured. That is disappointing. So we're going to be looking at Almiron to come on for him. One thing you might notice here on the bench, we have our Bulgarian signing, Valentin Antov. So we bought him in the summer. And unfortunately couldn't get a work permit for him right away. But literally a day before this game, we had the opportunity to apply again, and we got it this time. So he's coming in, and it's useful to have him around, actually. He plays defensive midfield or centre-half, and we have Gigo heading off to the African Cup of Nations. He's an Algerian international. So it'll be useful to have that extra body around as cover for that period. Oh, Wilson with an opportunity there. Good save and cleared away for a corner. Soboslai to take. Headed clear. Van Ginkel will pick up the loose ball. Can we do anything with it? Good ball in, but Van Dijk clears it. A fairly even game. Not too many chances for either team at this stage. Soboslai with another corner here. In towards the back post this time, but cleared away. And Henderson making a break forward. Is he going to take on the shot himself? No, he pulls it back. Oh, he did end up taking a shot. And he fires it wide. It just goes to show 1-0 is not really much of a lead against Liverpool. They are a good, strong side and can pin us back at any point. I'd really like us to get a second goal if possible. Lewis is on a yellow card. Soboslai tried a nice through ball there. Unfortunately, didn't quite find its way through. But we are building again. Nice interplay there in the middle of the park. Zakaria looks wide where Manquillo has some space. Neres, he is tackled off the ball. Aya picks it up. Let's try again. Oh, Almiron is through and he scores. There we are. That's the second goal I was asking for just on the stroke of half time. Perfect. That's a great ball from Van Ginkel, and Almiron really calm. Just takes a touch out of his feet, creates an angle for himself to fire the ball into the net. Is this going to be one more chance before half time? Neres picks up the ball. Back to Manquillo. Again, nice little triangles. That's headed clear though. Let's not do anything silly just on the stroke of half time, please. Neres, Van Ginkel. Neres again. Dawdled on the ball a little bit there. Allowed the defender in. And here we go. Here's Firmino. This could be an opportunity for Liverpool. Great block. And there we are, right on half time. A fabulous block stops them getting back into the game. So I don't think we really need to say too much to the boys here. We are going to just tell them that we're happy with the way things are going and get them back out for the second half. Good headed clearance, and here comes Soboslai. He's in a lot of space. Oh, not quite the right weight of pass there, unfortunately. Neres on the ball now, though. Here is Almiron once again. He got it past the keeper. But unfortunately couldn't latch onto the loose ball to tap it in. But you can see we're playing very, very nice attacking football. Suggesting Soboslai should come off. He does look tired, so we'll maybe just give him a couple more minutes. Oh, another opportunity there. And Alisson Becker with a fine save from Wilson at close range. Soboslai takes the corner. Oh, and nodded just over. It looks like, certainly in the early part of this second half, we are having the best of it. Jamal Lewis has got a fractured finger. Oh, that sounds painful. Oh, he played out there. Liverpool's press was no good. Wilson is through and scores. 3-0 Newcastle. I told you before, Wilson has been in excellent form. That's his 18th of the season. And we've not even hit the end of the year yet. This is the last game of the year. What a great finish that is. And so I think we can afford to make that change now with a view to games coming up. Soboslai, it said, should come off, so we'll do that. And I'd quite like to give Antov a debut if possible, but I'm not quite sure how we're going to do that. I think maybe we'll take Van Ginkel off. And then we'll put Antov into that role. Now, what does he like to be? Yeah, ball-winning midfielder on defend is good enough for him. So, let's give him half an hour. Almiron on the ball now. Cuts inside off his wing. Zakaria there. David Neres. And Wilson is in again. And it's 4-0. This is incredible. I really thought Liverpool were going to give us problems today. They're only one place below us in the table. They're having a good season. But with 65 minutes on the clock, we are 4-0 up and they just have no answer to our sort of incisive attacking play. And so, 20 minutes to go. I'm quite happy if we just see out the match now, really, to be honest. I think we're going to give them a bit of praise, that's for sure. In the 79th minute now. Again, building from the back. Wilshere finds a pocket of space here. What's he going to do? Is that a penalty? No, it's a good clean tackle. Liverpool coming forward here with Gabriel Barbosa, Wijnaldum. Nice ball out to Fabinho on the right-hand side. I don't really think of him as a winger, but if he can cross like that, maybe we should. Goodness me. And a good header there. Origi lost his marker. And Liverpool pull back what can really only be a consolation at this stage. There are 12 minutes to go. But I can't see them pulling 3 goals back, can you? Wilshere with a free kick. That's not ideal, though. And Origi's going to pick up this loose ball. And have I spoken too soon? Origi, good, strong, powerful run. Don't rush in with any challenge. Oh, Milner just wide. I think if they'd scored then, that would have been a little bit of a squeaky bum time coming up. But fortunately, Milner's shooting boots were not on. And so we're in the last knockings of the game here. Good strong run by Gabriel Barbosa there, but the finish does not match what he'd done up to that point for sure. And the highlights keep coming. Will this be for us? Neres on the ball, Zakaria now. Manquillo, we seem to have a few yellow cards. Ideally, we don't want anyone sent off, not necessarily because it'll affect this game, but games coming up. Almiron in here, and Wilshere! It's 5-1! My goodness me! What a performance! Almiron, who's on as a substitute and hasn't been starting games, takes a shot, rebounds off Alisson Becker, straight to the feet of Wilshere, and he very, very calmly tucks home from close range. And there we are, we're through the injury time now. And it's a 5-1 win. What a result. So, unfortunately, that injury to Saint-Maximin is going to keep him out for a few weeks. But we're fairly well blessed in that department. We have Almiron who can play there. Szoboszlai can obviously move up and take that left-sided wing role. Matt Ritchie can play there if needs be. So we should be all right. In terms of how the league table looks now, so that puts us back up to second now. It is very close at the top, but we're only 2 points behind Manchester City. So there's potential for a title push. If we have a look at the schedule, what I intend to do is, again, I'm going to try and whack through a bunch of games. Obviously, we're on a bit of a timescale now with the full release of FM21 coming out in just a few days. So I want to try and get through this season if I can before that happens. So I'll probably either come back around here for the Man United game, or depending on who we've got in the Europa League, maybe we'll come back for one of those games. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. What a result it was for us. If you did enjoy it, please consider dropping a like on there for me. It helps me to get seen by more people, and that can only be a good thing. If you've got any comments to make on this episode or the series as a whole, I'd love to see them too. And if you're not yet subscribed, please consider doing so. It'd be great to have you on board, and there's going to be a lot of good content coming up in FM21. It just remains for me to thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you soon for some more action with Newcastle. Bye for now.